Good morning, togglers. Today we're going to take a look at a company called Oncternal Therapeutics. And in fact, we're going to look at a really interesting technical pattern that many of you will know with the name of death cross, which is where the 50-day moving average actually crosses below the 200-day moving average. And the accepted wisdom is that that's typically a bearish signal. However, it looks like in this particular case, it historically has been a sign for a good entry point into this stock, because as we're about to take a look at, the death cross for this stock hasn't worked at all. And I guess, and again, what our job here at Toggle is to make sure is that the system is analyzing each and every pattern, not taking anything for granted, and really just giving you the data and the facts on what it was able to find. In this case, it was able to find 10 other death crosses in the past several years and concluded that actually historically the best price analog to this was a rise of almost 20% over a short period of time. So sort of a bounce from here that should take the stock from 410 to 494 in the near term. Now, if it were to go below 368, then of course the paradigm from history does not apply. But let's take a look at these other episodes that it was able to find. And you can see that actually this stretches back over 10 years, a period where you've had these death crosses. And historically, past performance was predominantly positive. Now, there was one instance where the stock continued to go down 20%, but in vast majority of the cases, the subsequent return was positive. And it was positive quite substantially, in some cases substantially exceeding the 20% median return that we're highlighting here. So when you look at a stock like this, definitely have a think. Has it maybe gone too far? Has it reached a kind of an oversold condition? And although it may be in a bear market, perhaps there's a near-term bounce because everybody's already short. And so this is not the moment to jump on the bandwagon. And in fact, you might be playing for a rise instead. So just some food for thought. Have a think, see how it might fit in your portfolio and whether or not this could be a short trade, a short-term trade or not. So much for Oncternal Therapeutics. In the daily brief, we also discuss some interesting lessons from young investors. Should already be in your mailbox if you're subscribing to it. If you are not, you can easily do so by going to toggle.global and get the daily brief there by signing up to Toggle Copilot. It's free to try and you'll be able to keep the daily brief afterwards. Otherwise, if you like these videos, we do them every market trading day, just like this one, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our goal every single day is to make sure that Toggle is able to really break down the barrier between you and the vast amount of data out there and helping you map how changes in earnings announcements, news, macroeconomics, and so on might impact the stocks that you care about. So consider us, to an extent, a platform that is really trying to level the playing field for you individual investors. Thanks again for your attention, and we'll see you again on Monday.